Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video for Raid Shadow Legends. Today, this video, folks, as the title suggests, I will be opening up some shards. As you can see here, we have some around 119 Ancient Shards that I will be opening. Depending on how things go, I will of course open the Sacred Shards as well. I should probably save them for later, but it is what it is. Now, there is a 2x chance on these, and I'm hoping to bag me some good Legos to level up and then later use at some point in the game. So hopefully here is to maybe getting lucky and getting something good, some good legendaries. Now, as usual, I will always, of course, open up the mystery shards prior to opening up the ancient shards. I've grabbed this one as well, so that brings us to 120 of these shards. Hoping to get that tome as well later on. I do need that as well. So I've already opened up all of the mystery shards that I was planning on opening. There is a plan and idea behind it. Hopefully it does serve me well. I will mix and match in terms of how I open them up. I will open up packs of 10, even individual shards, depending on how things go. I'm hoping to get something nice at the moment. On this first pull, nothing really worth noting. I do have quite a few coffin smashers, so I'm planning on leveling up one of those champs. So with that being said and done, I'm going to use all the dupes as books. Skull Swarm, that's good. I will be working towards the fusion. It is actually quite an easy fusion to do. I did waste a lot of energy trying to get some Skull Swarms, but this will help me to that effect. I do want to try out the new legendary champion with a Skull Swarm just to see how things go, just to play around with it. I'm not going to focus too much on it. There we go, another coffin smasher right there. Hex Weaver. I should probably save a Hex Weaver and level that one up all the way. She is a good champion, a decent champion, at least as far as I can tell. But at the moment, I'm just purely focusing on the legendaries. So, and on that note, I've got quite a few Relic Keepers and a lot more Karams, if I'm honest. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with it. I have got Tyrell and Meave. I wish Tyrell was the Royal Guard. He has still been eluding me. Haven't actually got a Royal Guard. I would definitely like one of those, but it is what it is. I might build up a second Tyrell. Who knows? Now, this champion I don't know much about. I'm not actually considered looking at Meave. I will do so, I suppose, after the video, see if there's anything I can do with this champion. Kalias, okay, I've got quite a few books at this point in time. Terror Beast. Let's see, anything else? And Seneschal, okay. So I'm getting loads of epics, just not seeing any gold at the moment. Greybeard, Maiden, Bone Knight, Slayer, Gator. Okay, so I've got the Urson Ironhide. I think this is like the second one I've got, possibly third, who knows. I've lost track of them, so that definitely is a duplicate. Yep, running out of space. So I'll go make some space and I'll see you guys once I have done that. Okay, space has been made. Luckily, I had quite a bit of space in my vault, so I managed to put most of my champions there. I mean, in the previous, the first part of this video, I did get a lot of chicken, so that's good. That'll help me with leveling up other champions. It is a bit annoying. I did expect a legendary, so I will go with one shard pulls from now on, for a while at least. There we go. What do we get? Oh my lord. No, thank you, but yeah, thank you, I guess. So I've got so many duplicates with regard to the epics that I'm getting. It's just ridiculous. There's only like a handful of epics that I'm interested in, and most of them, the ones that I've got, I haven't actually found a use for. I mean, they're useful, I'm sure. Maybe at some point I will start leveling them up. So I'm keeping all the epics just because I don't know what I'll use them for, if I'll use them at something. Okay, there's another Kalia, so that's good. That means I can probably use them as skill books. That'll be helpful. Getting lots of Hex Weavers. Mystic Hand. 50 shards to go. Alright. So I will be doing a Frozen Banshee just because I can, and I've got loads of them. So that means, of course, by having loads of them, I don't have to use the tomes on them. I can save the tomes for other stuff. So I'm trying to focus on kind of saving up as many tomes as I can. Even the legendary tomes. Unless I'm sure I want to spend them on a champion, I will not waste them. They are hard to come by. And so I am going to be very cautious and careful as to what I spend my tomes on. Please something nice. Oh my lord. This guy is just annoying. I keep getting Hordens every time. That's a lot. That's another character I've got lots of. Another champion I've got lots of. It's just ridiculous how many of those I've got. There we go. Oh, hey. Marksman. Okay. Still no legendary. This is not looking too good. I would expect at least one legendary from this pull. I mean, it's 120. So that would be a, I suppose, normal pull. A bad pull would be not to get a legendary, which is possible. And a good pull from the 120 shards would be 2 or more legendaries. So anything above 2 legendaries would be a good pull. I mean, there's still plenty of time for things to correct themselves. I've paid my rare taxes and everything. So here's to hoping that I do get something nice. At the moment, just a lot of chickens. Which isn't bad, don't get me wrong. I do need chickens. It does help with preserving energy when making chickens ready to use for other champions. So, yeah. I guess it's a bonus somewhere. I gotta cut my losses. Okay. Catacomb Counselor. I think this is my second or third one. So maybe that could be a skill book. There we go. Second Dark Lane. Because I got the first one from the login rewards. Ghoulish Ranger. He looks cool. I like the way Ghoulish Ranger looks. Templar. Let's see now. Okay, Steel Boyer. What's next? Fleshmonger. Now, he's got potential, and I've actually saved all my Fleshmongers, so maybe I could do one of these guys as well. Let's go for a 10 pull. See if I get anything. Skull Sworn. Another one, that's good. That's going to come in handy. Alright. Absolutely nothing from this. Okay, so I'll go and make some space. 20 more shards remaining. I think at this rate, I will open up these sacred shards as well. I feel like I've not got anything good. Like, absolutely anything good that I could use. There are some okay champions, but nothing... Well, no legendary. Let's put it this way. Alright, 20 shards to go. I am going to go with 1 pulls. So, 1 shard at a time. Judge. I'm trying to mix it up. I mean, it makes no difference anyways. Whether you do a 10 pull or a 1 pull, it makes no difference. The chances are the exact same. Let's see. X-Weaver again. There we go. Anything good? Excruciator. I think this is like my 3rd or 4th. So I might potentially level one of these guys up and use the others as books. He's got, I suppose, an okay set of skills. So, a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. I might look at leveling up one of those. Oh, here we go. We got Kale. Now this is looking really bad. Out of 120 shards, I'm down to 112 now. Still haven't gotten a legendary. This could potentially be a bad pull. I should have probably not done it. This is beginning to hurt really bad. Like, this is really bad right now. Just 10 shards going. Oh, man. What are the chances of actually getting a legendary on these last 10 shards? There we go. At least I've got my skull sworns. Yay. So that's going to help with... Oh, with the fusion. Oh, this... do you know what? I am glad I waited for this. I did want a Mountain King. He is going to be so useful for me in the arena. This is perfect. I'm happy with this pull. I would have liked another one, but I can't be too greedy. So I'm just looking through his skill set. But he does have the ability to hit like a truck, so that's what I'm going to build him up on. I don't think I'll be getting anything else out of these remaining shards apart from just chickens. So I am third in the tournament. Not that I care. Should technically have the legendary books on offer for the pulls, which is good enough for me. 5 shards go in. No chances to get anything else from these shards. I'm going to be realistic here. So it's been a okay pull. I mean, I did get only one legendary, but I did get a legendary that is, to be honest, really good in the arena, which is going to help me a lot. I did used to use, what's her face, Whisper. That's her name. She was fun to use when she was broken and had all those extra turns. Now she does still get extra turns, but not as many as she used to, so she's lost a bit of her quirkiness in the arena. So I'm going to be using the Sacred Shards. I don't expect to get anything from this. It'd be nice if I did, but realistically speaking, there's only 2 shards. It's not even a 2 times event, so who knows. Okay, so new champion right here. Grimskin, first time I got him. Oh, second legendary. Hey, Foley as well. Nice. Another good champion. Now that's nice. Attacks one enemy 4 times. That's pretty darn decent. Attacks 4 times at random. Each has a 35% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. Attacks all enemies, decreases the turn meter by 15%, then attacks the target enemy. Enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. Good in the arena. Good in dungeons. I think he has uses pretty much all over the place, and he looks so freaking cool. I really like his daggers. So 2 legendaries. If I'm counting only the Ancient Shards, 1 legendary out of 120 Ancient Shards. Okay pull, I guess. Bearing in mind the numbers. However, bearing in mind if I'm to put and take into consideration the champion I pulled, I think that was a very good pull. So definitely gonna help me a lot. So Grimskin is a new champion right here. Each has a 50% chance. I mean, I do have a provoke champion. He's just good at provoking, and that's about it. And then we have Foley over here. I have been defeated by him a couple of times. I said twice, geez. A couple of times in the arena, so he does have the potential to dish out quite a good amount of damage. It can be annoying as well. And there we go. This is, this is what I've got from the Dwarves. So Mountain King is definitely useful. Don't know why he's so... he's got such a low score in other areas. I think he can be used in other areas as well. His skill set does allow for that. And the best part about it is he doesn't apply debuffs, so you don't have to worry with regards to how much accuracy you put on him. So I'm going to focus on my Mountain King on a lot of HP damage. So that'll be attack and crit rate and crit damage. Let's be honest. So I'll try and get all of those as high as possible. So let's see where I am placed in the tournament. I should be 3. I'll grab my rewards. There's 2 books to be had, and I'm happy with that. And a chicken, why not? I'll take that. I am not going to chase the first place because that is not for me. So let's claim these. There we go. That's perfect. So with that being said and done, that is it for this video, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And of course, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos and content to the channel. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks.